Welcome to the video newsletter for clients of Index Gurus Wealth Management. Hello, this is Farouk Jaffer, Certified Financial Planner Professional and Head of Index Gurus Wealth Management. The Omicron virus shock is prolonging the acceleration of key structural trends. As a result, I discuss our stock market outlook, reasons for caution, upcoming trends, and how we are positioning portfolios for success. U.S. stocks are racing toward a third consecutive year of big gains, with major indexes near records to end 2021. The S&P 500 achieved a 27% advance for 2021, up 9.4% over the last quarter. Given the advance we have seen in the S&P 500, Apple, Alphabet, Microsoft, and most recently Tesla have alone contributed more than 25% of the total return S&P 500 investors enjoyed in 2021, according to data from the S&P Dow Jones indexes. Our clients will continue to ride the tech and innovation wave until Omicron slows down. We see the combination of low real rates and unemployment and companies having strong balance sheets as favorable for the asset class equities in 2022. Even with the recent turbulence from the Omicron variant, the U.S. is responding quicker to develop and spread booster shots to get people back to a more normal life. U.S. inflation reached nearly a 4-decade high last month, raising questions about how many price increases consumers can absorb. The emergence of the Omicron variant has whipsawed U.S. stocks since Thanksgiving, so we expect more volatility from traditional business models that rely on direct interaction for consumer spending. Lastly, the threat of looming interest rates remains a worry for investors and is going to contribute to increased volatility. Megatrends are powerful, transformative forces that can change the trajectory of the global economy by shifting the priorities of societies, driving innovation, and redefining business models. They can have a meaningful impact on spending behavior, government policies, and corporate strategies. Identifying the potential for structural change and transformations early can be a key driver of successful investing. Technology breakthroughs like artificial intelligence, machine learning, and automation are unleashing a wave of disruptive threats across industries. Did you know that more than 75 billion internet-connected devices are expected by 2025? And that is up from 30 billion today. Climate change will cause us to have a greater dependency on clean energy like solar. Did you know that half of the world's energy is predicted to come from solar and wind by 2050? Certain commodities such as copper and lithium will likely see increased demand from the drive to net zero, and we are overweight the tech center and believe that it's well positioned for this green transition. Another major trend are longer lifespans and a larger demographic of retirees in their 60s. Did you know some estimates project a 45% increase worldwide in people aged 60 or older by 2030? With new technology comes the responsibility of privacy and cybersecurity. The Colonial Pipeline story is the perfect example. Did you know corporate spending on cybersecurity to counter online threats is rising quickly, up 12% from last year? Index Gurus is staying away from unprofitable companies. Looking back at 2021, more than 300 unprofitable companies fell more than 50% from recent peaks, and many stocks haven't participated in the broader market's ascent in recent months. Going forward in 2022 with the backdrop of Omicron, Index Gurus is sticking with profitable companies. The vaccine rollout will shape the global restart, so we are heavy on countries like the US, UK, Brazil, and UAE. We are investing in companies that are leaders, disruptors, and innovators for trends shaping our future. Index Gurus is overweight on quality companies with strong balance sheets. What if we enter a recession? It is possible that this may occur, but keep in mind that the average recession lasts 13.3 months, while the average expansion lasts 60.3 months. Given our societal changes, it makes sense to tilt a diversified portfolio in various sectors. Why not just put it all in an IT or a QQQ? You'll notice that IT, the orange color, has held the top spots only in the past 4 years. Other top sectors include consumer discretionary in red and communication services light blue. This will change over time, so holding top companies in various sectors is important. It is so important to practice diversification, even though it sometimes feels painful and comes with FOMO, fear of missing out. Morningstar did a study comparing two portfolios over the past 20 years, comparing a growth portfolio to a diversified portfolio with 40% in income securities. As you can see, you would have actually come out ahead with a diversified portfolio. Focus on your goals and not the news. Index Gurus is going to make sure you are well positioned in great companies that will weather the coronavirus pandemic. With proper positioning and guidance, the chances that you will be in the green, in the positive after 1 year are 75% in your favor. The US has shown that they are willing to keep the economy humming, so it makes sense to stay invested. Thank you in advance for your trust. You can count on Index Gurus to help you reach your goals with financial peace of mind.